Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Let's hang out on the charts today. So, quick update for you guys. We just went 63 for 63 wins on this channel. The last one we ended up taking here was a market exit of 50%. I will be covering this today on Solana. That was 11.47% profit, and we have a stop loss here, which could be riding this up to 20+%. So, guys, we're doing very good over here, guys. We have not lost a trade whatsoever on this channel. We use very good risk management. We use really good indicators. I'll show you guys how to get into this Telegram channel as well as how to access all of our trade calls in the second half of this video. I want to go over the analysis first. So just stick around. I'll show you exactly how to do this. Because look at this. On DOT, we ended up taking 21.61% here, and then Matic was 17.88. So we're not scalping the market for 1 to 2%. We are taking 20+%. We just took 32% profit on Bitcoin, which leads us into this video right now. Guys, what is going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin keeps going up. I was calling this drop here around 67,000, and this is what I was looking at. And let me show this to you guys. Are we going to stop at 67,000? Honestly, guys, I don't know. Here's where my prediction lied. It was right here. I said, look at the Fibonacci retracement here. It has happened. This is the 5th time it's happened. I won't bore you guys with the last times because I already did a video on that. Watch it on the channel I did. We have a low to a high 50% retracement, and up here we have basically the high about 67,000. We hit literally 67,000 and we dropped exactly at that prediction point. Now, I'm not saying, ooh, give me some claps or whatever. It's just a Fibonacci extension, 1.618. That's why I call this, it's pretty common in the market. Now, could this keep heading up? Yes. So what am I expecting in here as far as Bitcoin in a move down? And I also want to talk to you guys in this video, so don't miss this, of how is Bitcoin now affecting the altcoins with the dominance of Bitcoin. If you guys are brand new to the dominance, it's actually something that's fairly new to me, if I'm honest with you guys. Actually, a member came out and told me about this, and I'm like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense. I just didn't realize TradingView had the charts yet available. So let's take a look at this real quick, and let's just go over what Bitcoin's doing and how it can affect the alts, because we're making a lot of money, like a lot of money on altcoins for our channel here. Like I've shown you guys, 20, 30, 15% on almost every single trade right now. So what's happening here? We had the trend exhaustion here pushing up into the higher section here. This was telling me that I didn't think we were going to keep pumping and pumping and pumping as fast as we were. At least some type of higher low formation needed to be formed is what I've been calling. I still do not believe this is the correction that we are going to be seeing back down on Bitcoin. This is basically, all this is doing here, watch this. If you just pull out a trend line here, we're just kind of riding this trend line up right here. I mean, this is not a correction in my, whatsoever. This is just a simple trend line. We're just sticking in this ascending channel pattern is what this is really called. I think the actual break back down of this is from a structure high to structure low, 50% Fibonacci retracement, which puts us at structure low here, which is right around this $53,000 level. I do believe the most realistic pullback expectation here for us would be around this area to come back down. If this happens, a ton, like guys, actually all of our buy limits will go off here for all these coins. So if you're not in these trades yet and you're like, guys, I want to get in, Travis. I want to go 70 for 70 with you guys. We're getting very close there, since we're almost at, we're at 63 wins right now, so we're almost at 65, which was the original goal for this channel by the end of the month. Make sure you guys get picked up in there, because I am still expecting to see a move back down. Take a look at this real quick. Let's go really quickly to the one-day chart. Let's just see what this is looking at. I don't do this too often, but I want to show this to you guys because there is something you need to be watching. The price versus well money flow and trend exhaustion. This is showing what larger transactions on the blockchain are doing for your ticker as well as your exchange, Coinbase and Bitcoin. We are seeing divergence here. So money is flowing out of the market while we see a move up here. What happened over here? Money was moving out of the market while we kept heading up, and this brought us back down to the 50% retracement mark here. All right. Do you guys see also what happened over here? This is why you guys need these indicators. I'm telling you, this is how you predict drops in the market. You must look at the flow of money. You must look at the trend, which is price structure and the flow of money. I coded indicators for a living 2 years ago for TradingView. I've coded hundreds. There's a reason why I only use these 3 on the charts every single day. They're predicting the best tops and drops. By the way, they're going up in price. You have 10 days left. They're in the description. Okay. So as the money flows moving down, but you get higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. This is how we predict moves back down in the market, okay? What we're seeing right here is the flow of money is moving out, flow of money moving out, as well as the trend exhaustion is pushing down here, saying, hey, we're exhausted from going up here. We need to look for a healthy move back down. Okay, when this pumps up in the tops, guys, here, you need to be careful because this is where we see drops here. We saw a drop here. We see drops here in the market correlated to all those structures. You can pull this right here and go look up right there. We saw the drop. Okay? We need to watch for this pullback. I know there's a lot of people, and I know there's a lot of you guys are like, Travis, this thing's just going to keep going to the moon. Quarter four is going to keep pumping. Guys, Q4 is not necessarily a time to pump. Let me prove this to you. If you guys go back over here, when did the actual drop happen with the original pump in 17 and 18? It was over here in 2019 of what month? It was over here. This drop happened. Look straight down. It happened in December. It happened in the last quarter of the year. Okay, so I know there's a lot of predictions out here saying, Q4 is just going to blast off. It's going to blast off. I'm telling you guys, I'm looking at this pattern to be a relative correlation to what we're in currently. This had a huge sell-off at the end of the year. The institutions want their black books. I've been telling that to you guys over coaching. People look to take profits at the end of the year. So that's something I just want you guys to be watching out for here on the charts, because if that does happen again, that could be something that I'm expecting in the charts here. Let me see if I can pull this again. I just want to see what we look like over here for a second. December, over here, we're looking at December. We saw a little pump in December the previous year. So let's see what happens here. It doesn't correlate every year. I want to be clear about that. But when we get these pumps in here, we have seen some times where there's profits taken out of the market. Here's what I want to transition over to right now. I want to transition over to the metrics right now. So let's do this for a second. Didn't mean to land on this. I'll cover this later. It's $49 a month. You get access to all the metrics as well as the trade calls where we're winning all of our trades. Okay. Watch the emotional index here, and I'll go over how to set these trades up here in a second so you don't miss another trade on this channel. We're pushing up here. This is the first time we've actually seen this metric actually push back above here. I've coded this specifically in here. So if we see the price moves up here, it's like a huge warning to us, hey, we're actually pushing outside of the boundaries of even the metric values in here, where we're seeing this push into greedy section again. The greedy section is a great place to not look to take trades, okay? Greedy section is where all the retail traders are trading. Okay, if you guys come down here, let me show this to you real quick. We are still seeing the accumulation of short trades for the whales, the institutions, and smart money. I do believe this is still the best play for everyone in crypto. Let's move down here right now for a second. The long for short trades for Bitcoin. I've shown this to you guys before. I want to do it again. Price structure moved up. Long trades moved out of the market. What was the precursor of this? Long trades moving out. It called the drop back down. We see price structure moving down, long trades consistently entering into the market, buying the demand of the lower prices. This shot the price up. Price structure moves up with long trades moving out of the market. This ended up dropping the price here. Price drops, long trades increase. We see a pump back in price. It is literally a prophecy if you guys are watching the flow of money here. That's why you need to always watch the flow of money, okay? So price structure moving up here, long trades moving out. This is why I do not think we've seen a nice, healthy higher low formation in here. A low, a high, a higher low formation around this structure right there. Okay, if you look at this, you guys are like, well, long trades are increasing. I believe the reason why this is increasing is because we've had the ETF announcement, BITO, that got released. I think people were getting here looking for that pump in here. But as I've been calling on Ethereum, this could be a bull trap to the upside for Ethereum, and you might want to be looking to try to watch these entries as they come back down, okay? Now, let's keep going over this. As we move back down here, so this, in my opinion, let me just be very clear about this. This is still looking more of a bearish setup for the market than it is bullish, okay? Just from the past data here. Coming out here looking for good short trades or long trades, this is still showing us that this metric is sitting up here under the good short trade versus taking a long. That is why we are not entering the market whatsoever right now. We're waiting for this pullback back down on Bitcoin. Okay, as we come down here, we can see here that we are seeing more of the whales and institutions accumulate the short trades than long trades, okay? As this has happened before, we have seen this happen here, and they've made a great deal of money when they've done this, and they've just been patient. It is going to take a lot of patience, guys, to trade cryptocurrency. It will take more patience now than you will ever experience in crypto because you guys want to get in here, because this is what you're thinking. You guys are thinking, oh, it's just going to go to the moon without me. And you see all of your friends who have had positions in here, they're continually making profit. Well, guys, everything will correct. Mark these words down. Like, you know this, right? But you just don't tell yourself it. Everything will correct. So don't FOMO into these prices. Wait for this to drop back down. The moment this drops back down above this level here, like what you really need to be watching here, what I'm watching, is probably this level around here, about 61,000 or 60,000. That will push us below this ascending support line here, push us below, probably see a break, a retest, and then that's when we could actually start heading down very quickly, because this is a structure people are going to look for to sell below. Below the sell of this ascending support line is a break, usually a retest, and then a move back down. Maybe maybe not that far, but you guys, I want to make that extravagant so you can understand this. Okay, moving over here, we don't even have a resistance here. This is not a blue sky breakout. Well, I mean, actually, it pretty much is. Bitcoin hit an all-time high over here. The previous was over here at 65, call 65,151. We are in what's called a blue sky breakout. It's basically when you look left and you don't see any resistances in the way. It basically can just go for as high as it wants to, right? It can just go to the moon. No, guys, this is actually the greatest place where you need to watch for pullbacks. Why? Because it's exactly what happened over here when we had all-time high, pullback, all-time high, pullback, all-time high, pullback. Guys, this is so clear that this is not going to keep going up and going up as fast as you think. I do believe this is going to see a nice move back down. I'm not saying this can't reach, maybe 100,000 before the end of the year, but what I'm saying is watch for the pullback and be patient. Be patient, get into the other trades here, and I'll be covering them for you guys. Let's finish up here, and then I want to get you guys into the other trades so you can make money with us. Dollar cost average entries here, guys. If you have $1,000, you want to throw $100 into each green line, or you have I don't know, $1 million and you want to throw $10,000 into each green line, not financial advice, but this is a great entry here showing you guys some of the best lower prices to get into and hold for maybe 10, 15 years if you guys have the long game, okay? Come out here, look at the exit points. This is telling us again, if we are not going to get a drop right away when we see this, what do? We at least look to take some profits. I'm not expecting this to call drops every single time accurately. That's not the point of it, actually. The way it's coded in here is to give us ideas of when we should be taking money out of the market for scaling out of positions on long trades, okay? All these trades here, I don't want to click into Solana because I'm going to do a video about that today fully, dedicated to it. But for Bitcoin and all these other trades, even when we were over here and we were in that 32% winner that we took on Bitcoin, we ended up pushing up into this section here. And what I simply did for us is we exited 25%. And then we exited 50%, and then we moved our stop loss up in this area. So this is why I'm having you guys watch this, because once you're in long trades and this comes out, great place to at least look to take some profit out of the market so you guys aren't holding forever. Okay, let me transition you guys into this. Real quickly, guys, we are in a golden cross 50 above the 200-day moving average. Awesome. Look for the pullback. So if you want to come over and trade with us, here's all you do. This is so simple. The membership is $49 a month. I am looking to up this eventually. I don't know the exact date of that, but I'm just making it transparent for you guys. All of you getting at $49 a month, I will grandfather you guys in so you do not have to pay the higher prices. Just want to make that clear. This will unlock all of the metrics that I'm looking at here so you guys can stay on top of the wells and institutions, the emotional index to help you guys trade really with smart money instead of not derogatory, but dumb money, which is a lot of the emotional traders, okay? This sounds weird, but we literally trade against all the emotional traders, and that's why I actually have the trend dashboard up here. This trend dashboard, real quick, I know I want to go over that, but this trend dashboard, the reason why I keep it here, this shows me what retail traders are doing. They love to trade with moving averages because they believe that the trend is their friend. I'm not disagreeing with that, because we traded with the trend and we made some really good money in here. But what I'm saying is I watch these to see what their majority of the indicators are. RSI, stochastic, MACD. None of these indicators incorporate any of the RSI, stochastic, or MACD whatsoever. Like, I know because I coded them. Or moving averages, by the way. None of the, our indicators don't incorporate this stuff. There's only one indicator that incorporates the RSI, and it's the pressure gauge, if you guys know about that. So anyways, this is what retail traders are looking at because it's a lot of stock indicators that come on their platforms. We are trading against this, okay? Majority moving up here. We're going to look for moves back down in the market and to grab into the prices, okay? What you guys can do over here, what you need to do for all the coins that you want to trade with us, literally all these coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Cardano, Ripple, Solana, all of these, even on the second page, come to any one you want and then click right here. You guys are going to see 4 buy limits. This is exactly how you guys get into the crypto here, and I have updated buy limits for Bitcoin this morning. I've updated them for Ethereum. I've updated them for VET. Just check all the coins every morning, guys. I'm sorry I can't remember exactly which ones, but make sure you check every morning because I have updated buy limits. What you're going to do is this. So quickly follow this. Wherever you guys want to trade, doesn't matter exchange, when you guys trade this, you're going to look for the 4 buy limits below the current price. So at the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is going to turn to 10/21/2021. When you guys see this timestamp change, it's hard-coded into the actual exchange. This will show you guys what the actual buy limit updates are for that day, okay? It's very nice. You guys requested this, so I added it for you. So once this comes back down and triggers the first buy limit, you're simply going to put a sell limit at the first yellow line. That's all you guys are doing. We're just going to be patient for the pullback. And yes, this did move up here for a lot of coins, so make sure you guys watch that. Once it's in there, I'm going to be helping you guys with management of the trade. Simply click into Telegram. It's a hot link, and that will join you guys over into this channel over here, where I am literally calling out for you guys, hey, you know what? We need to move 50% of market order, take 11.47% profit in here. So this is where I'm calling this. I just ended up doing another update where you guys locked in 5.8 7% on SOL because we moved the 50% stop loss up. So you guys are making a lot of money over here. It's pretty ridiculous. And last but not least, maybe first thing you guys should do in here is get the indicators, because I'm upping this and you have 10 days left, okay? 10 days. The price per swell money flow is going up. The trend exhaustion will be going up before the end of the year. The bundle pack is the best absolute deal in here because you guys get all 5 of these indicators plus 4 more. They're all can be used for Forex. They can all be used for crypto. They can all obviously be used for stocks, okay? These work all with the TradingView exchanges. They connect into the API and they are very, very good. I've coded indicators for a living for tradingview.com. Been featured on the front page of TradingView, like tradingview.com front page 4 times this year. I'm just saying that so you guys can see a little bit of reputation here. And it's been crazy what you guys can do with these indicators. So you guys get all those very discounted price. I don't want to sell this, oversell this. At minimum, guys, get the price versus the well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard. So you guys can copy my charts and you guys can understand the analysis I do on every single one of these videos. Because I keep these indicators on the chart when I show you guys trade setups over here so we can reference them. I reference them over here. Trend exhaustion, price versus well money flow. You need to understand what I'm talking about. So at least get the price versus well money flow, trend exhaustion on your dashboard. Just want to let you guys know that because I'm upping the prices. You have 10 days left. It's separate from the membership, so there you guys go. Everything you need is in the description, guys. Let's watch to see what Bitcoin does here. I am expecting a higher low formation, so I'm going to stay patient on all the trades. I'm personally waiting for Ethereum to get picked up in here. I ended up coming out with a video the other day. I injected another $10,000 in here because I'm expecting to see a pullback in Bitcoin, where I'm going to be getting into a lot of the altcoins because I think these are going to start moving up even faster, so I'm going to cover that. And then if you guys did not watch the EOS video I did yesterday, go to the YouTube, sorry, not TradingView, YouTube channel, search for EOS. It is basically the only EOS video I did in the last couple days. That is a very important video I did buy into EOS, and we are all in the profit for that at the moment. And I won't be covering this too much on the videos, but I'll be covering this on the actual Telegram channel. We do not have metrics for this. Watch that video. It'll explain everything. All right, guys, God bless you so much. Get the indicators in the description before they go up. You have 10 days left, as well as the membership. That will be going up as well eventually. So lock everything in right now. Come over and trade with us. Let's see if we can go for 65 wins, maybe before the end of this week, before Friday, and then our goal is going to be 70 for 70 wins before the end of the month. Come and join us, guys. We're doing very good over here. God bless you guys so much again, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.